Some recipes never fade with time, just like this date and walnut cake. It's soft, rich, and full of those old Christmas memories. If you have never tried baking this at home, you're going to love how simple it is. Hi my dear friends, welcome back to my channel Noila Creations. First we will begin deseeding 1 cup of dates. Here I have deseeded all the dates. Now I'll heat 1 cup of milk. Now we will pour the hot milk on the dates. We will keep this aside and let it soak for 1 hour. Here I have some walnuts. Now I will crack open the walnut shells. Chopped walnuts add that nice crunch in every bite. Now I am chopping the walnuts. I will mix 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts in the batter, plus I'll keep aside some more chopped walnut and chopped dates for garnishing. It's been 1 hour, now I'm transferring the soaked dates into a mixer jar. Cover the mixer jar with the lid and blend into a puree. Now we are going to transfer the puree into a bowl. In another bowl, I added 1 cup of flour, half tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, mix it well, keep it aside. This is the 1/4 cup of walnuts and 1/4 cup of dates chopped. I'm adding little flour and mixing it well so the walnuts and dates don't sink. We'll keep this aside for now. Next, into the puree goes in 100 grams of melted butter. Give it a good mix. By the way, if you like this video, do give it a like, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe for more recipes. Make sure to click on the bell icon to get notified the moment I upload a new video so that you don't miss any of my videos. I'm using 2 eggs for this recipe. Add 1 egg at a time and mix after every addition. We will beat this using a beater. Next goes in 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Beat it. I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder to the dry ingredients and mixing it well. First we will add half quantity of the dry ingredients. Cut and fold. Now goes in the walnuts and dates which are coated with flour. I love watching how it all comes together. Soft dates, crunchy nuts, simple ingredients. Now I'm adding the remaining portion of the dry ingredients. Cut and fold. Remember, do not overmix. If the batter is too thick, you can add some water and mix. This should be the consistency of the batter. The batter should not be very runny. The batter is ready. I've greased my baking tin and lined with parchment paper. I'm pouring the batter into it and spreading it evenly. Tap the baking pan a few times. I am garnishing it with some chopped walnuts and chopped dates coated with flour. Bake the cake in a preheated oven. I bake this cake at 180 degrees Celsius for 52 minutes, but keep checking after 30 minutes if the cake is ready, as timings and temperatures of various ovens may differ. Once it starts baking, your kitchen will smell amazing. That warm, nutty aroma. Once cooled, unmold the cake onto a plate. This date and walnut cake has turned out perfectly soft, moist, and naturally sweet. No sugar at all, yet so flavorful. This has always been one of my favorite cakes, especially around Christmas time. This recipe of the sugar-free cake is a requested recipe by my dear subscriber. And finally, it's time to slice and taste the cake. Just look at the perfect texture and the taste, so delicious. See you all soon in my next video. Until then, happy baking. Sending you calmness and good wishes always. Thanks for watching.